Well, welcome back to my channel from a rather wet Queensland, Australia morning. Absolutely fabulous though for us to see the rain coming. You know, we live in a country with every kind of weather condition you could think of. We have blazing heat and droughts for years. We have that much flooding. It can go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 metres above where it should be. Tornadoes, hail. We have everything here. And in a subtropical climate, we can also have cyclones, the leftover of cyclones coming down. But today, we have rain. Where's your rain dance? Here it is. More rain, more rain. Finally, the rains have come. Also, the great thing is when we get rain here, we get these amazing big green tree frogs come out of the water pipes. It's hard to see the size of him there, but I can tell you he's the size of my hand. Isn't he absolutely gorgeous? This big green frog in my garden has always been one of my favourites. A gift from my 3 daughters. Isn't he beautiful? I call him Kermit. If I could choose something in my garden I didn't like, this is the only thing I don't like about what's in my garden. This is a cane toad. Introduced to Australia in 1935 from Hawaii. I'd rather a margarita or a Mai Tai, but this was introduced to combat the beetles in the cane in Queensland. The unfortunate thing is the beetles are at the top of the cane and these cannot jump. They're disgusting. They're actually highly toxic. They kill animals. When something eats it, it's that toxic they will die. If you lick, like a dog licks it, he can get very, very sick. Highly poisonous. Quite common all through Queensland and moving around Australia. Isn't he just awful? Now, from a distance, you might think this is a snake. In fact, it's an earthworm. Everything in Australia is big. Look at the size of him. When he's fully stretched out, he'd be about 400 long. The rain brings them out. So with earthworms that big, it's not hard to see why everything in this garden flourishes. We have the most amazing soil. It's volcanic red soil. And then when you have worms that big, and they are everywhere in this garden, moving through in underneath the soil and leaving their excrement behind as a kind of fertilizer, you know, everything here always looks healthy. When the rains come here, I really embrace it. It cleans up the grass, it cleans up the plants and the trees. It removes all the dust from them. We do get a lot of dust where we live, and it makes everything look absolutely gorgeous and green. Just look at that. And also just remember, rain cleanses your soul. So when you see the rain coming, embrace that. So our local weather forecast shows for the next 10 days, we will have rain or thunderstorms. Absolutely fantastic. We have 4 large tanks like this in our garden, in the back and in the front. And our objective is to see all of those filled, ready for the dry parts of the year. And already this tank in our backyard is almost completely full. When that little black hand gets onto the big thick black hand, that shows us the tank is full. So what we are doing now to save wasting water is transferring some into the tanks in the front, so we don't lose any of this most precious resource. The rain to us is like liquid gold in our gardens. I hope you're having a fabulous day in your world, no matter where that is.